watching this reading, remember this is a general read. Will not resonate with everybody. As always, take what did relate to you or someone that is close to you, someone that you know, reverse the roles if necessary, and leave the rest for another. The energy is intense, all right? You might be running into some situations that you didn't even think, you weren't even seeing coming, all right? Some highly charged energy, whether it be fucking or fighting. It's one of the two. But there's some intensity coming in out of nowhere. This might have been building up, though, on the side. Something is about to be revealed. Someone's speaking out, speaking some truth, speaking some justice. Again, this is an all signs read, the timeless read. Just for anyone who stumbles into Hard Knocks Tarot. So it's someone here that is completely exhausted. All right, you might be living moment to moment, not knowing what to expect next. It's a very big burden to you. Looking over your shoulder. Be careful, collective, just going with the flow, because while you are trying to be the mellow person for once, you just might be closing your eyes to some things that you really should be aware of that might not be all up in the light, but actually in the shadows of the situation. So make sure you're not just going with the flow. Make sure that you are keeping your eyes open. Nothing wrong with being laid back and easy going, but it's another thing to close your eyes of a situation and ignore something that needs the light, something that needs to be talked about. This is an exhausting situation, and it's a burden, this intensity, and you're walking on eggshells. Your inner voice is telling you to rebel, to take the new shiny thing, to walk through the door and walk away from this intensity. I feel like right now you are going back and forth in your head, not feeling like yourself, mentally kind of feeling out of control. I think you get times of clarity, but then it gets cloudy and you end up taking the risky route. Something is leading to a head. It's not going to turn out well. I think your conscience is going to win this mental battle. I feel like you're going to see love in this situation. You're going to choose to take the more difficult road in this situation. I think you're going to choose to speak up. I feel like you're going to choose to share what you know about this situation. And it's going to complete a cycle that is long overdue. The intensity comes from change. It's going to shock people. This part of you that you're allowing to be revealed, unfold, or whatever. It's going to be quite a show. You're going to feel like you're isolated. You're going to feel like you said too much. You're going to speak. You're going to speak too soon about this, and you're accidentally going to project on other people what you actually see in yourself, and you're going to feel guilty as fuck. You're going to go within and decide to stay silent. You're going to decide to cling to the past and just pretend like it's nothing, like it's no big deal. So just to clarify, your conscience is going to get to you at the end of the day. You are going to feel guilty coming out with this new thing. But you're going to play it down. You're going to play it down. You're going to retreat because it's too much of a burden to let go of the past, and you're going to act as though it doesn't really matter. But it matters a lot. You just want harmony and peace and the completion of the cycle. You just want to feel stable. So you're hiding your feelings to some degree. You are not being completely honest in the situation. Secretly, you feel very alone. You feel very guilty that you didn't speak out. You feel very cold. You're hiding things. Collective, whoever I'm talking to, you're hiding something. You're hiding something. You're hiding something that is going to bring clarity and justice to a situation. So there's a lot of half-truths going on right now. Might be coming to light that you've been taking advantage of somebody. Whatever that is being hidden is going to come to light. I could be speaking of you. I could be speaking about somebody that you are in a connection with. Just be picking up on the energies. Yeah, Spirit wants you to go within here because you're fighting on the wrong team. And you know it. I think moment for moment, you're just thinking about how things are going to benefit you at the end. Because you're not being truthful. You're not being true to yourself. And so it's a burden. It's a burden that you put on you. It's very intense today. Whenever you find this reading. You've seen the past as extremely difficult with this person, with this situation. And you are ready to move on to some calmer waters. What is you or your person, your people burdened by? Somebody's power. somebody's good karma, somebody's your magic, replacement. Somebody just realized that their life actually fucking means something and their choices make a difference. They're starting to understand that they matter. Underneath the sorrow, the 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups, and the Death card. Somebody is very upset that they couldn't change the situation with someone. They're thinking back. Missing them. Regretful of the missed opportunity. Regretful of the silence. But there's been a completion already. I feel like it's being talked about. This completion, this ending is being discussed. It might be with somebody to start anew with them, or you could be discussing how the new start ended quickly. But it looks like someone's using the poor me to get sympathy of somebody else. To get sympathy from somebody else. Yep, somebody's defensive. Somebody's talking shit. Talking shit about somebody else to get the empathy and love from another. Oh yeah, sneaky. Sneakiness. Manipulating the situation. There is a power of energetic struggle here. In 2 energies. Yeah. Someone's definitely turning a blind eye and moving forward with some fake ass energy because they're actually sad. They're sad, they're not being truthful to themselves, and they're just filling a hole, if you will. This person's hurting. They don't want to say it. Totally hurting. Surprised that they're hurting this much over the situation. They want the love back. They want the real stuff. I feel like they had a lot of people around them, and so it was helping them fill that hole, and now those people have found something out, made a decision about them. Now they just have one person. They're really laying on the poor me story thick. The Emperor coming out twice. Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. You or someone you know might be running towards you, wanting to heal themselves quickly by rushing the relationship too fast. Yeah. This is an immature energy trying to heal in the wrong way. This is like Two of Cups. Yep. Rebound. Some rebound fucking energy. Not wanting to look at themselves. Participating halfway in the healing process, thinking that they can trick spirit. You can't trick spirit. That's why you're exhausted. You're trying to get harmony by starting this new adventure, by being rebellious. But someone's just being a fool. Yeah. Someone still doesn't know what the fuck they want. Getting in where they fit in. Got the Tower and the Five of Pentacles. Whoever's doing this, if I'm talking about you or your person, shit's gonna go down. You're not gonna be able to get away with this. Truth is gonna come out. You're gonna end up in not a good spot with this Five of Pentacles because you are being dishonest. You or your person being very immature, taking advantage of the situation, trying to trick spirit, trying to trick God, trying to get harmony out of some false fucking shit or some half-assed truths. You're not going to get harmony like that. The High Priestess and the Seven of Cups. Trying to fool people with illusion. to hide things. Trying to juggle shit. Ace of Rods and the Two of Rods. Yep, someone's trying to scrape up some bullshit so they can make everything okay in their head. So they can move along and go on an adventure and rebel and get out of their head about this situation. Somebody is lying to themselves. Lying to yourself. That shit is not going to work. It's not going to work. Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Devil card. Damn. Someone's straight up choosing evil to be successful. Someone straight up thinks this dark energy is stronger than light. You will fail. You will fail. Light always wins. I don't give a fuck. You will fail. So we're meeting a page along a page. I think there's going to be a battle of wits here. I don't know if it's between you and yourself or between you and some other person struggling to find themselves, struggling to speak truth, struggling to choose the light. But I'm feeling like there's definitely a battle of the wits here. I think someone's going to come in with some truth. Someone who is more confident in themselves. Someone that's going to bring hope and light and clarity into the situation. So I don't know which one you are, collective. But just know that you or someone that you know is being watched. They are going to be feeling the burdens in the situation. Not a card. In this life, Spirit is telling me. Tell me more about the burdens. This person's going to get, Spirit, and then we'll close it out. Something is going to happen to this person that's going to shut them up, sit them down, and get them to realize that their actions have consequences. They're going to be judged by their peers. They're going to be judged by their family, their friends. And they're going to be forced to see that other people around them are important. That they're not the only one that matters. This is going to be a very big lesson to somebody. And they're going to be forced to change. And they're going to break through involuntarily all the illusions that they put up for themselves. And all of those illusions are going to break down. Because that's what the earth is doing right now. The earth is unveiling illusions. No longer tolerating that wishy-washy energy. No longer hiding. No longer allowing these dark energies to hide in the shadows, but revealing these people slowly